Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. While we're here, I did one recording. Let's do a second recording. Terraforming Mars solo challenge. This is probably a Tharsis run, given that there's an early settlement and some mining operations available. There is some energy as well. Card draw, research. Grass is generally good for Tharsis, but less critical right now. Go get a greenery adjacency. I kind of like going for a card right now. Or the ocean. But I think I'll start with the card. Ooh, robotic workforce. I could copy 2 steel production. That's pretty good. I kind of need cards though first. So let's do an invention contest, see what we have. Space elevator seems the strongest to me. And then I can play it right away. And now we have an outlet for steel. In fact, I should have done this first and gotten 2 more steel to the project. I just got excited. Let's robotic workforce now and get 2 more steel production. I could take a titanium production, but I think the steel is better for Tharsis. And I mean, that's 5 metals coming in on the first turn, in addition to a little bit of income. We don't have any energy, which can be tricky for Tharsis when you want to play cities and get all this extra TR. With the fact that we have 4 steel income, I'm going to lean into this, but we're going to need energy. We're going to need energy so bad. But hey, we have the first one lined up. We can also sell a steel. Now we can go and steal 2 steel. And this is a good use of our energy. Again, I could do this. I actually think I will. So there's some more plants for us. And our first ocean. At the end of the game, if we need extra heat, then we can put greeneries down for mega points. Let's keep taking those heat bumps. So now we're set up to get a freebie. Extremophiles, Venus bump. Anything that's building tag and energy related is going to be good for us. Let's go with our research for 2 cards first. Moss is good to know. Search for life is fine, but I don't need science tags right now. In fact, I think I could have clicked search for life at the end of my last game, and I chose not to because I forgot I had it. So it's kind of a problem I have with search for life, is that I'm just bad at the game. There's the 3rd ocean, and there is a good science income pickup thing. So let's go ahead. I want the towing of a comet. I would very much like to put this here. Putting a greenery down there makes a lot of sense. That opens up moss for us. Seeing as I have the steel, let's go ahead and grab this card draw up here. We need 1 more ocean to enable us to get our Great Dam. 15 bucks. I'm going to standard project an asteroid because that gets us a heat income, and I actually think that we're really behind on heat, so I think it serves many purposes. I would have otherwise bought Radchem, but having less energy would have put us further behind on heat, so this way we get just as much value. It is the end of Gen 4, so let's do our audit. 9 income here, plus 5 TR, that's 14 in money, plus another 11 in metals. That's 25, plus $3 more worth of value, converting metals into goodness. In fact, did I even do, yeah, I started the gen with that. So that's just like really good. We're almost at $30 a turn. Plus, we have upside of points on the board at the end of the game, given all of these cities. In terms of terraforming, we're way behind on energy and heat and even progress. But we do have 2 plant income, which is really good, again, for that Tharsis win condition of getting lots of points. And we have a lot of cards in hand that'll help us go for the TR win. So 63 TR shouldn't be that bad as long as we can get energy, and we actually have been picking up every energy card we can get. So, I don't know, I think that it's a pretty mixed bag, but with the economic situation being as high as it is, we're on target for a potential trifecta. I could start pushing Venus for certain things. Maybe I should to try and go for thermophiles. I also kind of like the idea of pushing heat, but let's start with Venus and try and get that off the ground. Space station, that's good. Plant income, that's good. Ocean that takes steel, that's good. Archaeobacteria. I mean, there's actually something to be said about buying an ocean outright right now. In fact, I will, just because it'll get me the plant and everything. That's just because it opens up the Great Dam. I'm $1 short. Why am I $1 short? Why am I $1 short? Is it worth selling a card to get ahead? Because right now, I already have 5 science tags. So if I get anti-grav offered to me, I might cry, but I don't need... I should not need this. I should be able to go for more energy. Okay. I mean, I'm simultaneously hoping I get anti-grav and hoping that it doesn't come. Viral enhancers, there we go. That's really nice. Trees is a very strong card. This is very good as well. I don't have any earth to really care about for you. Sell a steel. Get a discount now. 2 hops this time. 2 hops this time. So now we do want to do this bump. We'll do our viral enhancers and we will do our Radchem. We've really stalled out a bit here as we wait for the world to get terraformed. We need 1 more oxygen for this. We need 1 more Venus for this. And I'm going to want 4 more for grass. But I have a heat bump next round, so I want to get 1 from the government. Like, I'm just all over the place with things that are almost set. Not to mention we already did a standard project heat bump and a standard project ocean. Like, we just don't have that much to do early on. Let's see. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 5 incomes. So we could spend $13 to get 15. We can spend $11 to get 20. Or we can spend our turn doing something else. I think that's actually, like, okay. Again, I don't think I'm going to be able to do all the things I want to do. So this gets us into a pretty neat spot while I wait for those requirements to be met. Because otherwise I would have been doing a standard project to get a Venus bump. Instead, I can just play those cards, get things off the ground. I still have $9 left over, but hey, next gen we'll get this started. -6, -16. Yeah, I mean, we're cruising. We do need more Venus. We don't have any infrastructure for Venus. But at least we have plants moving. And we have some heats moving. Things off the ground. Again, that's the way of saying it. Off the ground. Soil factory. I mean, I have a lot of steel, so I guess that's fine. There's the heat bump. There's the heat bump. That enables grass. Which, with our enhancement... I was thinking about getting a city here, but I don't think that's viable. I think we just keep pushing. And then, yeah, you need to get played and enhanced. And then soil for more plant income. And then thermo... That's pretty good. -6, not close. -8, not close. -10, I'm just going to do a Venus bump. Hey, the card it gave us is actually good, too. So now we're going to have another heat bump next gen. Let's frickin' go. Another Venus bump, please. Stratopolis is interesting if we get something. This is interesting because we have cards to go with it. CEO's favorite project could be half a bump if we just play it for these microbes. This is like a whole bunch of maybes, basically. Let's enhance thermophiles and use it to push Venus. Let's push Venus again. We have 2 oceans, 3 oceans, so we're 2 oceans short. We're a lot of heat short. Let's just get a heat bump. Because we're really like closing in on the end of the game here, and we're not. We're still getting off the ground. And that is spooky. Cartel. I mean, this is not enough Earth to make this worth it. With 2 income rounds left. Omnicourt is a building tag, but I'm hoping to get high. We need to terraform. I need to get away from these points. Okay, I need another greenery. Standard project here. That gets us more heat. That lets me do this. We're now into all of this goodness. So now I can artificial. Sorry, did I already click this? Yeah, I did. So I can artificial lake just for the plant. I can permafrost extraction for the card. Nothing came up for Stratopolis to enhance. Trying to think. I don't need to CEO's favorite project right now. Like, GG producing can enhance itself on 10 and fire off on 11 and then be useless on 12. Thermophiles can pop off now, enhance itself on 11, CEO's favorite project, and then pop off on 12. So I think that this is fine. We can use CEO's favorite project to even out that one. So in the interim, we buy a greenery. And then we get the government to keep helping us. Because we didn't get to trees. Oh, I should have bought a heat bump and got trees. That's what I messed that up. That's my bad. Getting trees would have been much more productive just now. Hook me up with a heat bump though. A heat bump or a Venus bump? Well, probably a Venus bump. It's so far behind. This is all garbage. Trees is good. Genuinely. I have viral enhancers, so it does work. I think I need to buy another heat bump. Not much to do for cards. Gets us another heat bump. We just need so much Venus. I'm gonna buy my trees though. I'm just considering like buying one more greenery right now, not even beside my cities, and then buying this greenery for a card to see. Like, if I had gotten Forced Precipitation 3 generations ago, I could have played it with Stratopolis and gotten a Venus bump every gen. But I didn't go down like that. But it's fine, it's fine. We did a bunch of standard projects. I need both of these spots to be filled with greeneries. and that would give me another heat bump. I need Venus bumps. I also need a bunch of oceans. Oh my god, like this is like I'm getting okay cards way too late. Way too late in the game. And now I don't have enough money to standard project everything. Thankfully, I can CEO's favorite project for one more Venus bump to try and get things in range. I can greenery here. Again, if I greenery here, it gives me another one. Ocean. Ocean. So painful. At least we're not like one step away, but we may as well be, because I have 7 steel and 3 titanium that can't be used. Like that hurts. If I could convert that stuff into just money, right? That alone is $14 worth of steel, enough for a heat bump. And then the $9 worth of titanium plus $8 is enough for the Venus bump. Like, it could be done, even without cards to make things more efficient. We just had to do so many standard freaking projects this game. If we had one more, like, a double micro placement, like, that could have been good. We just had to hit a synergy. And what actually hurts even more is that, like, I don't have one more energy income. If I played this, I'd basically have enough money to play this and get at least my TR to get 63 TR. But as it stands, we're basically just nobodies. We are nobody in and out. Like, there's just nothing. There you go, $12. Sell another steel, please. A bonus greenery for $2. No fancy city here to go for mega points. Even though I had all the steel in the world. You know, like, just ouchie. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. This is the Ouchie Hippos game where it's like nothing connected. Despite having a very above average economic value, all of that extra economic productivity just ended up being an extra heat bump here, an extra ocean here, waiting on playing my card here. Like, it was just one step behind the whole freaking way. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.